Am I audible? Hi, Mayank. Hi, Sharu. Hi, Sujata ma'am. Am I audible? My voice is coming? Am I visible? Can anyone message whether my voice is, am I audible? Yes. Voice is getting disturbed. It's not clear. Okay. Okay, good morning everyone. I hope all of you are good. Welcome to Tan90 again. This is our third live session. So we will wait for just 2-3 minutes for everyone to join, then we will begin our session. I hope everyone is comfortable with English, Hindi. I will try to speak slowly, step by step, so that we can all make the fun science project. Okay, I hope this is much clearer. Okay. Okay, so let's start. I think we can start. So before starting, as you know, today we are going to make a very fun optical toy called Thaumatrope. And before we will go into the step-by-step process, let me introduce myself. My name is Archana. I'm working as a STEM educator and curriculum developer in Tan90, and I really like working with all of you teachers and students. So let's start. I hope you will enjoy this activity, and it's very easy to make. So you all can try it out at your home. Uh, it can be made with very easy available resources. So you can have fun while making this. Uh, While we are making, if you think you have any questions, if you have any clarity needed, Anything which is confusing, you can just write it down in the chat box. I will try to answer in as simpler, as clearer as I can. Okay. Okay. So, okay. So before we begin, can anyone tell me what do you, can you give me any example of an illusion? Have you seen or have you experienced any kind of illusion in any time of your life? You can just write it down in the chat box. Sometimes we experience there are many different examples of illusions around us. So, can anyone share one or two examples? Let's see. Okay. Okay, it's fine. I will give you one example. So, illusion is there are, yes. So, it's kind of like a mirage. Whenever we travel somewhere in summer or whenever there is something when you see on the road, it's very, very clear. But when you are walking, when you are coming from a distance, you will see it. It looks like there is water on the road, but actually it's not. It looks very clear. Okay, so that is one example, mirage. So illusion is basically something which is not there exactly in real, but it seems that something is there. Okay, so today we are making a thaumatrope. First, we will need few materials for that. IRF, two old couple. Okay, okay, fine. So there are different examples coming. Okay, so few materials that we need today to make a thaumatrope. First, I will explain about a very simple way to make thaumatrope. Then I will tell you one little bit advanced level of thaumatrope. हाँ आरिफ मैं ट्राई करूंगी हिंदी इंग्लिश दोनों मिक्स करके एक्सप्लेन करने का. तो हम दो तीन तरीकों से बनाएंगे थर्मोट्रॉप को. पहले हम ट्राई करेंगे सिंपली यूज करके सिंपली कार्डबोर्ड शीट्स यूज करके then we will try to make it using little bit advanced uh, electrically electrical components like battery like switch. So that also I will share it with you. So we have few samples I will show you, but not now. First we will prepare that and then I will show you. Okay, sorry. So first step is ड्रॉइंग अ सर्कल. कोई भी कार्डबोर्ड शीट में जो भी आपके पास इजीली अवेलेबल कार्डबोर्ड शीट है उसमें आप एक सर्कल ड्रॉ कर लीजिए. सर्कल का रेडियस अराउंड 3 से 4 सेंटीमीटर हो सकता है. आप चाहें तो बड़ा सर्कल भी बना सकते हैं, छोटा सर्कल भी बना सकते हैं. इट्स अप टू यू. So first step is you can draw circle. You can use your bangles. You can use any. circular thing to draw the circle. The first step is to draw a circle and cut it very as nicely as you can. तो हम सबसे पहले सर्कल एक ड्रॉ करेंगे किसी भी कार्डबोर्ड शीट में और फिर उसे हम अलग कर लेंगे. Okay. So like this, you can cut out a circle from any little bit thick cardboard sheet. Okay. इसके बाद नेक्स्ट स्टेप, सेकेंड स्टेप में हमें क्या करना है, स्क्रू ड्राइवर या कोई भी आपके पास अगर कंपास है तो किसी भी पॉइंटेड चीज से आपको यहाँ पे 2 होल करना है. इस सर्कल के किसी भी 2 ऑपोजिट एंड्स पे आप 2 होल कर लीजिए. While doing the hole, please be careful. If children are doing this, please take help from your elders. So like this, आप 2 स्मॉल होल कर सकते हैं. और होल को करने के बाद अब हमें इसमें 2 रबर बैंड जो है वो फिट करना है. ओके. तो आप कोई भी इलास्टिक बैंड ले सकते हैं, रबर बैंड, और स्क्यूअर्स की मदद से आप इसे इस होल में फिट कर लीजिए. इस तरह से आपको रबर बैंड को इस होल में डालना है और फिर थोड़ा सा आप इसे बाहर की ओर ले जाकर पीछे से जो आया है इसे अंदर से इस तरह से ले जाकर आप इसे ट्विस्ट कर सकते हैं. ये आप ऐसे कर लेंगे तो ये हमारा, इन दिस वे वी हैव सिक्योर्ड आवर रबर बैंड. सिमिलरली अदर एंड में भी आपको कोई भी इलास्टिक बैंड को सिक्योर कर लेना है. तो मैंने यहाँ पे ऑलरेडी 2 इलास्टिक बैंड जो है वो सिक्योर करके रखे हैं. ये मैंने एक नॉट यहाँ पे बना लिया, दूसरा नॉट मैंने यहाँ पे बना लिया. आई होप दिस इज क्लियर टू एवरीवन. सो हमारा एक डिस्क, एक स्पिनिंग डिस्क जैसा हमारा रेडी है. आप एवरीवन कैन सी दिस, राइट? ओके. सो अगर आप इस तरह से ट्विस्ट करेंगे तो यू कैन सी दैट द डिस्क इज वेरी इजी टू ट्विस्ट. नाउ दिस इज फर्स्ट, द टेक्निकल पार्ट इज रेडी. नाउ व्हाट वी आर डूइंग, अब हमें थोड़ा सा अपना आर्टिस्टिक स्किल्स को यूज करने की जरूरत है. तो जैसे भी आपकी ड्राइंग हो, हम यहाँ पे कुछ ड्रॉ करेंगे. So I have taken 2 any color of sheets you can take. It can be of the same size. थोड़ा अगर छोटा है इससे तो भी चलेगा. तो हम 2 सिमिलर सर्कुलर शीट्स लेंगे और इसमें हमें कुछ ड्रॉ करना है. तो ड्रॉ करते समय हमें कुछ बातों का ध्यान रखना है. सबसे पहले तो आज हम जो थॉमोट्रॉप बना रहे हैं उसमें हमें एक साइड में कुछ फ्लावर्स ड्रॉ करने हैं और दूसरे साइड में उसके ऊपर कुछ बीज यानी कि मधुमक्खियां ड्रॉ करनी है. तो सबसे पहले मैं नीचे की साइड में कुछ मैं फ्लावर्स ड्रॉ कर लेती हूँ. कैन बी लिटिल बिट ट्रिकी. तो लाइक दिस एवरीवन कैन सी आप बॉटम पे कोई भी फ्लावर्स किसी भी तरीके से ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं. इन द सेकेंड शीट में हमें तो सबसे पहले सेकेंड शीट में ड्रॉ करने से पहले हम दोनों शीट को पेस्ट कर लेंगे. किसी भी ग्लू किसी भी फेविकॉल की हेल्प से आप इसे सबसे पहले पेस्ट कर लीजिए. तो ये जो मैंने फ्लावर बनाया है ये पता नहीं फ्लावर लग रहा है कि नहीं, बट आई हैव ट्राइड माय बेस्ट. तो पहले मैं इसे पेस्ट करूंगी. So you can see one side I have pasted, another side इसके बैक पे भी मैं ये व्हाइट शीट को पेस्ट करूंगी. Okay. Now, next step is little bit carefully we have to draw. Now you can see that there is a flower drawn, and since we are spinning the disc from top to bottom, so now we have to draw the bee here at this point. अगर मैं अपने साइड से देखूं तो मेरे साइड से ये नीचे मैंने फ्लावर ड्रॉ किया है, और अगर मैं उसे ऐसे ट्विस्ट करती हूँ तो मुझे यहाँ पे यानी कि ऑपोजिट एंड में यहाँ पे मुझे बी ड्रॉ करना पड़ेगा. सो लेट्स ड्रॉ इट. लेट्स सी हाउ इट विल लुक. तो जितना इजी और पता नहीं मुझे ये बी लगेगा या नहीं, बट लेट्स सी. ओके, तो इस तरह से आप छोटे छोटे बीज को ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं. ना since I am since I am using very light color pencil, so we have to use any dark color marker so that our image will look little bit nice and clear. So I will use a black sketch pen to just repeat the image here. आप इस पिक्चर पे बहुत सारे कलर्स भी कर सकते हैं, बीज को कलरफुल भी बना सकते हैं. मैं इसे अभी थोड़ा सा रफ तरीके से बना रही हूँ. So here you can see, I don't know it look like bee or not, but it's bee for me. Okay. तो ये बी है और इस साइड आप देख सकते हैं कि फ्लावर है. फ्लावर को भी मैं कुछ कलर कर देती हूँ. ये बेचारे बिना कलर के क्यों रहे. सॉरी. ओके. So now everyone can see this Flowers are looking little bit colorful. Okay. Now our first sample of Thaumatrope is ready. You can just try it out whether it's working or not. So as you can see, I'm putting this towards the screen so that everyone can see. And when I will hold the rubber band and when I will twist it like this, then you can see that on top of the flower, the bees are flying. Everyone can see? Yes. It looks like bees sitting on flower. It looks like bees flying on top of the flower. So this is exactly what it's called an illusion. And this is, we will talk about why it looks like this, but this is a very simple thaumatrope which you can make. And you don't need any fancy items or anything else. You can just make it using any elastic band, any paper, a cardboard sheet like this. Now, I will show you few other ways to make a thaumatrope. One method is by using a drawstring, by using a elastic band. Another method, very interesting method, is just using a bamboo stick like this. So everyone can see this. This is a spider, correct? Spider-Man, Spider-Man. And this is Spider-Man's web. So if you don't have elastic band or if you don't want to use elastic band, then you can use similarly with the help of this. How, Harshit, how it's looking like a cockroach. Okay, for Harshit, this is a cockroach, but it looks like a Spider-Man, giant Spider-Man. Okay. So when we are putting the bamboo stick in between this, and now we have to roll it sideways. So now you can see the spider is, earlier it was not in its web, but now the spider is in its home. So this is the second type of thaumatrope which you can make. Third type. Third type is little bit interesting. Method is same, but what you can do is you can break your name. So since if you have a longer name like me, so you can break Archana into ARCH and ANA. Okay. Now, since you have the name written like split it, you have split your name. When you break it, then your name, entire name will be, you can see. So if you have a 2 or 3 letter word name, try it whether see it can happen or not. But with your name also, you can try to make this thaumatrope. It can be a very interesting introduction activity in your school. So this is now there is a question for everyone. I hope uh, it is easy to make. Now question is, hmm, question is why it happens. So this is another sample which I have already made. Our bee is towards the top and our flower is towards the bottom. So the question is why, if we have drawn the images on two sides, two opposite sides, why when we are rotating or when we are pulling the strings, they look like they are on the same side? Why it appears so? Any guesses? You can write your predictions, you can write your guesses why it is happening like that. So tricky question. I think some rotation law. Okay, what's the question? Question is, again I'm repeating my question. Question is, in this thaumatrope, this is a optical toy, thaumatrope. Optical toy is any kind of toy which uses the properties of light. So this is a toy We have drawn flowers on one side. We have drawn bees on another side. Sorry, I made another one. I'm showing another one. Sorry. So we have drawn flower on one side and we have drawn bees on the other side. Now the question is, if the pictures are drawn on two opposite sides, why when we are rotating it, why they are merging it together? How it can be merged? Why it appears that both are on same side? I hope my question is clear. Okay. So if you are writing one word answers, please try to elaborate. Yes, answer is correct. It is an illusion. It is happening because of persistence of vision. Persistence of vision is basically a phenomenon. Okay. Okay. So one person has written vision of the brain. Okay. Our brain is getting illusion. Okay. What else? Okay, fine. So basically, it happens because of persistence of vision. But what exactly persistence of vision means? So whenever we see an object, the image is formed on the retina, and the image stays there for some time. So what is happening here? If we are changing the image, we are seeing this object, we are changing the image too frequently, too fast. So if we are changing it too fast, then our brain is not processing that image too fast. So in 1/30th of the second, the image stays there on the retina. So by the time the image is staying there on the retina, we quickly changes our image. But that image is not getting processed as fast as we are changing the image here. So that is why in our brain the images are getting overlapped. So due to that overlapping, even if the image is separate, the object is separate in front of us, but when we are rotating it here, it appears that it gets overlapped, it gets mixed. I hope it is clear. If you have any questions, any query, you can just write it down. Okay, so we have 10 minutes left. So now I will show you. Before showing, I will again ask a question. Okay, so suppose you have made this Thaumatrope, but is there a way so that you can make it automatic? Automatic in the sense using some electrical components, you can make it so that it can rotate on its own. Any idea how we can do it? Without using your hands to twist it, can you use any other force for twisting or for rotating? Any idea, anyone? Okay, one response we got, motor. Okay, is there any other way apart from using motor? Okay, so I will show you the same way how we can make it automatic without using our hands to twist it, how it can be twisted a little bit automatically. Wind, okay, just like fan motor. Yes, exactly. So in a fan, we use regulator. So in case we can create some situation where wind is responsible for twisting or for rotating the Thaumatrope, the disc, then we can create that kind of project also. So here you can see that here similarly we have made two images in place of web and a spider, we have made some fish and a tank. So if we are rotating with our hands, you can see that fishes are swimming in the tank having fun. Okay, but what if we don't want to rotate it with our hands? So we will just put it on the spoke, the outer spoke of the gear motor, and we will use the regulator here to just start it. You can see it's little bit shaking. So you can fix it using glue or double-sided tape. You can just put it inside. But when you will switch it on, you can see that it's moving with very, very fast speed. So this is the circuit. I'm showing it to everyone. I hope it's clear. So you can see that if you want to make this Thaumatrope little bit automatic using some basic electric components which are very easily available in your lab, you can we need only three components. First is uh, 9-volt HW battery. Yes, if we will reduce the height of the stick, then it might not shuffle much. It might not jiggle. So thank you, Chiranjeevi. So three components which we can use to make it little bit automatic. One is 9-volt HW battery. Another one is gear motor. You can use the normal toy motor as well. And one is the voltage regulator, which can be used to increase or decrease the speed of this thermotrop. It is just basically acting like a switch. So you can see I can increase the speed also. I can decrease the speed also. Okay. So you can see the battery is here, voltage regulator is here, gear motor is here, but the question is how they are connected. So I will quickly share you. We will share the circuit diagram also in the. You can just simply use the simple circuit diagram. So in simple circuit, we know that the positive of the battery is always connected with the positive of the any kind of load. Since we are using a gear motor, you can connect any terminal, any side with the battery. But with gear motor, we have to be careful about the positive and negative. So you can see that the battery's positive is connected to, wait a minute. Let me make this little bit untangled so that you can see it clearly. Yes. Hmm. Now you can see the battery positive is connected with the voltage regulators positive and its negative is connected to any terminal, any side of the gear motor. The other end of the gear motor's terminal is connected to the voltage regulator. So basically it's just a circuit of simple circuit and you can connect it when its connection is done. Then you can just fix your thermotrop that you have drawn and you can fix it on the gear motor and then when you will turn on your regulator, when you will just toggle the switch, it will work. Now, what do you think? What kind of pictures we can draw on the thermotrop? I have shown you few samples. One is bee and flower. One is fish in a tank. Third one is spider on a web. Fourth one is writing your name. So these are some very simple, easy to draw thermotrops. You can also figure it out what you can draw so that it is different pictures on opposite sides. But if you will twist, then it will create illusion of full picture. Yes, Rad, nest and a tree. So you can, if your artistic skills are very nice, so you can try to make a picture of horse rider. So on one side you can draw a horse and on the other side you can draw a picture of any man, woman, and you can see that if you are twisting, then whether it is combining, whether it looks like the man is on the horse or not. Yes, we have got some other ideas. Trees and bird, cat and cage. Yes, we can draw Tan and 90 also. Okay. So we are done with the activity. If you have any questions or any responses you have, you can share in the chat box. How did you like the activity? Uh, whether it is easy to make with students or it's very difficult, you can share your thoughts. If you have any questions regarding the explanation also. Okay. So easy to make? Yes. So if you're teaching, if you're taking any classes, and if you think that you need an icebreaker, then also you can make students group and ask them to prepare like this. It is not time consuming, only 15 to 20 minutes it will take if the resources, if the materials are ready. Students can arrange for these materials on their own. So it will be good to make that. Okay. So before our next live, you can try to make your own Thaumatrope and you can share it with us on our Instagram page at Hello Tan90, HELLOTAN Tan90. So you can click a picture, you can you can make a video and you can share it on our Instagram page. You can also share it if the teachers are there and if you are added in the WhatsApp group, you can share it there also. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Let's meet next week.